What's up, y'all? It's your boy, BlackChivalrousNerd, back at it again with another episode of BCN Playthrough, and we are back with Shadows over Loathing. So let's get into it. A radio shoebox is slouching in the corner. Hi there, Oh, hello, you must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around. Yeah, my name's Shango. Pleased to meet you, Shango. I'm Letters McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you with? Why do they call you Letters? I'm an expert in cryptography, aka HOBO code. Are you familiar with it? Nope. What's that? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls or carved into fence posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious guard dog, that sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communications purposes. That's pretty interesting. Is there anything I can assist you with? What's the book you're reading? This is a HOBO code manual. I can teach you the basics if you like. Sure, that sounds useful. You spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of HOBO code with Letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs. So if you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet. They're honor bound to assist new learners. That's the HOBO code. You've got a perk. HOBO literacy. Neat, thanks. Is there anything I can assist you with? What's with all the stuff in his room? Stuff is a little overboard of a topic for conversation. Feel free to point out any particular object you want me to ask about, though. I'm always happy to be informative. Okay. Is there anything else? I'm good to see ya. Hey, Letters, what's this thing? That's a teletype machine that we salvaged when they shut down one of the local post office branches for cutbacks. We patched into the local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities. Oh, nice. Oh, that's just books. Bookshelf. What are all these books? Manuals for various types of codes and ciphers. Vignier Beaufort. Treatises on several variations on columnar transposition. The classic Mormon German mix-up code, and so on. Interesting. There's a few books on old pictograph languages in there, too. Fascinating stuff. Well, it's all Greek to me. This is a hobo lady. Hello there. Well, hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. I'm Shango. Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. You found tea leaves around here? Just about any leaves can be tea leaves, with the right attitude. I'm fine, thank you, though. Can you teach me any hobo code? Certainly, dear. In fact, I think I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself. She rifles through her handbag for a moment and hands you an old sheet of notebook paper with some squiggly glyphs written on it. Hobo code knowledge increased. Thanks. I like your hat. Why, thank you. I grew it myself. The flowers, the whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can imagine. Hello there, you must be the Hobo King. The crown gave it away, I presume. Yep. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King. Though, to foster a more familiar air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Shango. What can I do for you, Shango? I've got a question. Can you teach me some hobo code? Ah, yes, according to the hobo code, I am, of course, obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. Bewitch. I need bewitch and 3 mysticality. I'll get back to you on that. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Hello, Gus. Hello there. Can you teach me some hobo code? Ah, you're a student of letters and of letters? I'll be glad to help. Searches through his pockets for a dry piece of paper, but can't find any, so he scratches some glyphs into the dirt with a stick. Hobo code knowledge increased. Thanks. It's nice that the rain cleared up. Oh, I already read this part. Do you have any hobo code to share? Sweet. Hi there, I'm Shango. Howdy. They call me 52 Teeth Thompson. Or just 52 for short. Huh. Is that because of the 52 white keys on the piano? Nope. Ask about hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure thing. This one here means arpeggio. These two pointed ones are crescendo and decrescendo. And this one here is a treble clef. Thanks. Hobo. He just showed you the sheet music. Wow, I was lucky that they happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? How? Well, it took a few trips. He brought it piece by piece. Yes. Oh yeah, the hobo guy. You want to tag along with me? My weird new job investigating spooky antiques seems to involve a fair amount of travel. Well, now, you're a pretty cool cat. Cool cat, and that does sound interesting. Alright, I'm in. Obi has joined you as a companion. Are we heading out now, or do you want me to wait for you someplace? Oh. Okay. So it's not like I can have like multiple companions, it's just one companion. Damn it. I gotta get Gabby back. Okay. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard. Yep. I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It is pretty good. I bet someday there'll be a fancy electrical machine that'll do it really good. Till then, no. Folks call me Washy, by the way. Hi, Washy, I'm Shango. You're a level 6 student of the hobo alphabet. I just want to see what he can do in a fight. A well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person? Nope. Well, that just won't do. What if you should have cause to set something alight in the future? Here, take one of mine. You got an item. Match. The man tips his hat to you and scurries off before you can thank him. What a strange exchange. Obi stops and calls your attention to a small park that the two of you are walking past. Look, there's a fair number of folks out today. Are we in a hurry? I guess not. Why? He pulls out his oboe out of its case and drops 2 meat in his hat and hands it to you. I think it's a crying shame to waste such an opportunity. Is busking legal here? Kid, don't be such a square. Anyway, we'll be long out of here before anyone makes a fuss. Okay. You pass the hat while Obi belts out some tunes, and the two of you split the take afterwards. You gain 14 meat. Nice. So I can use him. Obi stops at the entrance to an alley and looks around. Hold on a second, I'm hearing a familiar melody. I don't hear nothing. I mean in a metaphorical sort of way. Something I'm right on the edge of remembering. He taps one foot in thought for a moment, then his eyes brighten and he snaps his fingers. Climbing up onto some trash bins, he pulls down a box that was wedged between some drain pipes. Ha! What a thing to forget. Come to Papa, baby. What's that? He opens the box, revealing some smaller boxes and some tin cans. Genuine Cola Wars rations. Pork and beans, hardtack bread, a whole can of cola soda syrup, and carbonation tablets. You were in the war? Nope. I can carry a tune, but my feet are flat. Plus, I got conscientious objector status on account of being a pepper. This stuff is army surplus I stashed away against leaner times. You weren't planning on eating that, aren't you? Are you? The beans and bread? No. This syrup, though. This stuff don't go bad. It goes good. He pulls out a church key and punches a hole in the can. Nice hiss. It takes a swig and his eyes go wide. Whew! Now that's what I'm talking about. Obi's XP increases by 5. I'll take your word for it. As you're walking down the street, a dope steps into your path, menacingly slapping the end of a long French baguette into his other hand. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. You don't scare me, bread boy. You're all alone, and I can take on one of you guys easy. Oh? Well, what about me and my friend behind you, though? Tough guy. Nice try, but that's the oldest trick in the book. No, I'm actually back here. Oh. Fight him. So that I can see what Obi does. Hot. Alright, let's see. Hot lick. Obi the HOBO will play a hot lick at Ban the Loafer, dealing 3 hot damage. This will end Obi the HOBO's turn. Obi the HOBO will slice Ban the Loafer with the reed of his oboe, dealing 1 physical damage and causing 1 bleeding. Okay. Loaf bash. Oh, you really gonna hit my bird? Okay, okay. Boom, baby. Boom. He done. What's this? Deal 5 damage. Oh, I can reuse my weapons. Doing. Okay, he's done. Heal Shango for 5 HP. Oh, I can't use anymore. Damn it. Slice him. And you get a bleed. Woohoo. Oh, you somebody. Take that. And that. You got an item. Clammy dough glob. You won. Looks like they spent too much time loafing around. You gain 5 XP. Your FOPBUM Fat Bumig ring twinkles. You gain 13 meat. Alright, so I admit he's good. It's Charles Wallace. Huh. Hey, good to see you up. We've had quite a morning already. See that bookshelf over there? Just bought it. It's a rare find, Shango. Came from a 17th century cargo ship, the Muskflower. Wow, that's quite a providence for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's wheel. Captain brought the Muskflower out of dock. Couldn't steer, drove into a starfish, and whole thing sank instantly. Anyways, anything I can help you with? I saw your name in the visitor's book at St. Polycarp's. Oh sure, I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again, and sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one. He opens his desk drawer and tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a leather cord. You got an item, gargoyle charm. Oh neat, thanks. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? Lose something? Yeah, I seem to have replaced the chunk key to my drill. What's a chunk key? What's a chuck key? It's a little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on the drill. Any idea where you lost it? It can't have gotten too far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood. Side quest. I can help you look for it. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around. I'm sure it'll turn up. While wandering the streets of Ocean City. Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants. Do I? What does that even look like? Astute, discerning, even dare I say, perspicacious? Perspicacious? Yeah. I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before. Listen, I've got a pair of pants here that is gonna knock your socks off. What? Feast your eyes on these babies. What's up with them? Waxed slacks. They're waxed, guaranteed grease-proof, and they're yours for only 20 meat. Just so I can see what they do. Okay, it's a deal. Great. This is one pair of pants you're not gonna regret. Phew. And that's my rent for the month dealt with. Thanks, pal. Miss Brewster is a real stickler. Miss Brewster? Yeah, she runs a boarding house that me and a bunch of other guys stay in whenever we're in town. If you ever need a room, you could do a lot worse. Unlocked location. Miss Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. I have a room, but maybe I'll check it out. Now, where's Gabby? Let me look at these pants. Sleaze armor. Where did I tell her to go? There she is. There we go. Hey! Okay. Oh, wait. The code reads sandwich. April 18th, 1858. Huh. What's that all about? Not a bad idea, but if you're going to lift the welcome mat, you need to know what you're looking for. Do I? How much stuff can be under a welcome mat? Just a key to the bank's front door, as it turns out. The security at this place is inconsistent. Use the key. The door's locks are modeled on the monstrous mugs of the great hound Cerberus, the three-headed guardian of the underworld's banking sector. Each of the three heads has a name: Phylax, Methapon, and Sneaky Pete, and a keyhole deep in its maw. Unlock Phylax. The head of Phylax lets the key inside easily enough, but offers up incredible resistance when you try to turn it. Heracles would have to use up all 12 labors just to get this thing going. Methapon. The key fits in the hole all right, but it's a labyrinth in the cylinder. You turn and hear click after click, but nothing results. Unlock Sneaky Pete. Okay. So essentially I need to just get my strength up. Well, shove past them. I ain't got time for that. And let's go to the boardwalk. Oh, on your way to wherever, you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down the avenue. Hey, baby, what's happening? Hi. I can see you dig the shade. You got good taste. What the what? You like my sunglasses? Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses inside. Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only 25 meat. Sure, it's a deal. Now that's what I like to hear. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. Continue on your way. You're not sure if the lamppost is holding up the hobo or vice versa. Hi there, I'm Shango. Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you, Shango. I'm Dusty. What's up, Dusty? Oh, nothing much, just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card Monte down here on the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's a fella already running the game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes, just a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. And also because carnies get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way I can help? Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving? And here's 5 meat. Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. She gives you a jaunty wave and wanders off. You guys are entered the photographer who is busily typing. If it's more bills, then there's my inbox. Hello? Oh, you ain't the jumping Jehoshaphat, baby. Where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face. That's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect. Thanks, I've grown attached to it myself. Hey, you're funny too? Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on your roof says Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm gonna be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. But there's something I need first. A face, a portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, I don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat. And then we're both gonna be rich. Rich. Me with my portfolio, you with the 30 meat. I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Huh? Well, gotta be different hats though. Gotta be a different hat every time. I can't pay you nothing for the same hat twice. Got it? Okay, how about this hat? What is that? An uncursed fedora? Perfect. I love it. Click. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon, okay? All right. Do I have another hat? Broken coconut. Welcome back, baby. Let me see that hat you're wearing. What is that? A broken coconut? Perfect. I love it. Click. Here's your meat, baby. Sweet. So, just by wearing hats, I can get meat. Ooh, what's this? He glares at you silently. Alrighty. Games, first aid. Cooking for health. Ooh, that's another hat. Okay, so this cookbook's focus is healthy cheese recipes. Guaranteed to fortify your arteries with rich, grants the combat skill, medical manchego. Heal a target for 10 HP and cure all negative. Yes. And a hat. I need 100 XP for that. Tony! There we go. Got my hat. And we're going to put the fedora back on. Fishing rod. And we fish. What we get? You find an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage to reel in. Nice. You caught a hatchback barracuda. You toss it in your fish sack. You got an item. Fish in the sack. Continue fishing. Nice. You caught a deviant trout. You toss it in your fish sack. Wow, a ring. Looks like it got dropped in there ages ago. You got an item. Crusty ring. I wonder if we can find some other stuff. Fish in the sack. Another fish. Fish liver oil. And a fish in the sack. Uncrust. Friendship ring. Increases your familiar's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 3 at the start of combat. Man, I like the fact that I can get extra meat. And let's fish. Let's see what else I can get. Fish in a sec. Fish in a sec. Fish in a sec. And fish in a sec. Okay, you're doing a whole lot of something on that Ferris wheel. But I'm leaving you to it. And where are we going? Was it the fridge factory? I think we had to go to the fridge factory. On the side of a discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. You squeeze the good grease out of the lichen while carefully avoiding the bad grease from the old hot dog. You got an item, sorted grease. Make some stuff. Oh, nah. So that's nothing. See what's inside. Oh, no. It's all there, Gluck. You got the meat. Dark Noel? What are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. What the heck? No time to check this out. You should go see what's going on over there. There seems to be a bit of a standoff between the mob guys and the other one. The lady in the weird Crimbo hat glares at you as you approach. I don't recall inviting you to this party. Are you going to introduce yourself? Shanga Wukantu, what's wrong with your hat? Nothing at all. A Crimbo hat is appropriate for all seasons. It's all spooky and like you can see stars through it. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. Oliver dear, are you busy? Be a dear and kill this guy, would you? Uh-oh. The Crimbo lady smiles and leaves the same way she came, in a horrible weird spiral of negative space. The weird shadow monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello? Shadow begins to gather around him, abstract menacing shapes. Hey you mob guys. Can I get you to give me a hand with this? Considering the newly terrifying Mr. Gluck is between us and the exit, seems like we've got no choice. Take Gluck on. Okay. Oh, you gonna do that to my boy? Okay, this won't end my turn. But I gotta heal him up. Use that to lower your stats, and then hit you with a missile, a Parmesan missile, and then hit you with that. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Yeah, we gotta heal you up, baby. Ooh! No! Not the shadow bonk. Alaka ricotta. So I'm gonna heal him. There we go. Get the hot damage. Okay. Oh! Okay, alright. Shake your tail feather. There we go. Take the sleaze. Take that. Okay, he's done. Ooh, minus AP. Oh. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. Ooh! There we go. And he's donezo. No! Spider. And kaboom. And you're done. Whew. With the shadow creatures defeated, the two mob guys brush themselves off. Whew. This caper has got me all balled up. And how? This whole scene is nutty as a squirrel's mistress. Come on, let's amscray. They tip their hats to you and make for the door. Investigate what's left of the guy. He mostly dissolved into a cloud of that weird shadow stuff, but there are a few objects on the ground. Pocket watch, a bank pouch, and an official-looking document of sort. You got an item. Dangerous pocket watch. You got an item. Bank pouch full of meat. And you got an item. Deed to the speakeasy. You take a quick look at the document. Turns out this Gluck guy was the owner of the speakeasy, and now you are. Maybe. Is that how deeds work? Well, what do you know? Oh, huh. This fridge is plugged in. A little note on it says, experimental, not for lunches. Open it. The fridge has been fitted with an experimental automatic ice cube maker. Unfortunately, it's made one single gigantic ice cube that fills the entire fridge. I guess if you ever need a block of ice as big as you are, here's where you can get it. Nice. You don't have to leave the building to open your map, by the way. Oh, I know. What's over here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, a toolbox. See what's inside. Self-adhesive rivets, sharpening stone. A pool of chemicals. We fishing in a pool of chemicals. What we get? Miscellaneous chemicals. Waste. Pick it. Frosty Flakes. Dig through them. Refrigeration coil. Okay, so there's that. Let's go back to Dirch's house. Still gotta get in there. I don't know how to get in there. We'll fight the doughboys. There you go. Loaf bash. There you go. Nothing to do. Oh, oh, just -3 to her stats. Schwap. And you're done. And you're gone. You won! So got another clammy dough glob, a chef's hat. Ooh, another hat. Any cash payment that's too small for a briefcase must be contained in the leather zipper pouch. It's the law. Hey, there we go. 300 meat. So before we go, let me go back to the boardwalk, visit Tony. Eerie Music House. Okay. And continue where you're going. Zimmer's house. There you go. Get my 30 meat. A fast-talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street to avoid him. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? Absolutely not. I thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. But what if I told you that this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? You wouldn't. You stand your guard. He waits a few seconds, then takes a step forward towards you. He opens his trench coat and reveals to reveal a set of dog-eared paperback books. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor, a multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious, a trove of truly tasteless treasure. It's a set of books of dirty jokes, precisely, and it's yours for an obscenely low price of 200 meat. Surely shocking jokes, complete set. This will grant an upgradable sleaze armor perk. Screw it. This seems to be a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like a pained, inhuman moan constantly rising in pitch. Read. Not now. You knock but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Anything I can... But it's all in German. This door is locked. Climb it. What in the... A tired-looking man is playing a cello here. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. Name's Shango. Well, I'm Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There is a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, It's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and then the neighborhood, and then the world. Wow, that's quite a dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there's indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small, but I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Probably just a trick of the light. Plus your anxiety over the darkness, over the nightmare. You're probably right. Just an old man jumping at shadows, I suppose. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, everything's fine. Go back downstairs. Uh-oh. Maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh. Where's my hat? Yikes! Take some bubbling black sludge. We're going to fish in the teapot. What do we get? Eldritch Mist. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, Moss must have been hungry. Examine one of the pieces. You pull out a sheet. It's a piece entitled All Arbeit and No Spiel Makes Ernst a Dull Boy. Oh geez. That sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Collect the mode. Let's go. You find yourself in an infinite black void, or well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Look around. A thrumming spike of nega energy. Dampen it. I'm just gonna dampen this. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or some smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and as you draw near, you can feel its radiating invisible waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off of a radiator, except also the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arm in a way that looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like say if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest, size it up. The creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. Pry out the crystal. You make a quick grab of the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls, and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectually barely cognizant of your actions. Plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand and has slight buzzing vibration to it. Take it with you. Yes, something tells you that this crystal is very important, as well as being really shiny and pretty. You got an item. Rift crystal. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now, and you prefer to keep it. Enter the rift. Right, let me see what this crystal does. It does nothing. There we go. Hold on. Let's see what happens if I smash it. You pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was gonna say a massive earthquake, but since you're already standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more like an everything quake. You probably should get out of here. Uh-oh. You dive back through the rift just before it collapses, vanishes, /heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back at Zimmer's basement and not some kind of horrible between dimensions purgatory. You run up the stairs to tell Ernst the good news. Phew! Zimmer is looking pretty nervous about the whole situation. Hi, Ernst. Hello. I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. You got an item, Zimmer's cello, and 10 XP. Ah, so it's a melee weapon. Yeah, like I said, I'm on mysticality, broski. Okay, so that was taken care of. Let's go here. Yeah, collect it. Powerful grit. No, gaff gabby. I noticed you do a lot of slapping. Do you know how to make a fist? A what? Here, look. You curl your fingers in like this. You put your thumb over them. Here, that's a fist. You squeeze all that all tight and hit people with these knuckles here. It's more powerful than a slap. Wow, keen as a peach. Gabby's flat slap now deals 3 additional damage. Talk to her. I found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on and jump in the uncursing machine. It's a pocket watch. It does it. Just uncurse the thing and get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait. Sit in it. You sit in a chair, which is surprisingly uncomfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. There's 3 buttons on the machine: uncurse, project, and that'll be to project into a previously severed curse, and then neither. Let's go project. You close your eyes and open your mind to the machine. Where do you want to go? The fedora's curse. What the? Fedora Reserve? I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now. I will fin down the what? A tree felled before its time. A ground stained with sin, yes. Et in Arcadia ego. Even in Arcadia, there is death. Even in paradise, there is a killer. Thus know who I am and why I am here. I, Cutter. There has been a murder. A murder. What knowest thou of murder? That I did not do the murder. And that is all. What mo have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always telling the truth, one of us always lies, and a third of us does not speak in at all, but honks. If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save in thee. I, Cutter. Thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches. Blessed be. Spec into the first tree. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest and it has made a sin, but not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look for my brother. Thy brother speaking of 3 brothers. One who always lies, one who always tellings the truth, and one who does not speck in at all, but honks. What speck in thee of this? This is fairy talk. No thing has honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then, no sire. Something is rotten on the wood, Cutter. I, a murder, with provisions at its sorts. Speak to me of provisions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou telling me? I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know nothing. I warn thee, my forgetfulness makes no room for liars. Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. I swear it upon it. Never has thou honkin'? Never, never, 'tis a sin in mine eyes. So you got these 3. So this was the one that honks. He spoke, and he spoke. I am not a murderer, Cutter. Look at my brother. I say I did not do the murder. I also tell you, thou lie about the honkin'. What say? Thy brother is honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie to a Cutter of the wood? Thou wouldst do murder in the wood? Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract in thee whilst I make my escape. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? Nay, I growin'. In 100 years I will have grown so tall and strong, thine axe will never fall in me. But I will not wait 100 years, die murderer. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter. And wait, what? No, that's not you. You do not talk like that. Dark dots of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin, and you shake them off like dreadwood cobwebs. 5 XP. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on; it nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Now all you've gotten to reckon with, is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. So, is there a new thing? Hey! And I get my HP raises by 5. Sweet. Nice hat. Okay, so I think this is a perfect time for me to end this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting and checking out the playthrough. If you guys have any requests, comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. What are you guys thinking about the game? I love this game. Until the next time, y'all, I'm the BlackChivalrousNerd. This has been another BCN playthrough, and this was Shadows over Loathing. Until the next time, love, peace, and bacon grease. Catch you on the next one. And we